it should come with pizza sauce. You can shove your overkill right up your butt. Telling me how things are not gonna work and how things don't work and how it didn't work. Golf clap. Oh! Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It looks like we're gonna have a very chill stream today. Not that many people are on. This is actually, if I gotta say it, I'm not happy to say it, but maybe the, one of the lightest, very few attendees today is what I'm looking at. So hang on, I gotta get this vertical stream all get running here. Make sure everything looks good. That, and then we'll go with there. I don't mind saying that we are in the calm before the absolute storm here, guys. May the 4th is coming. And while there's not a lot going on in the channel at the moment, not a lot of special stuff, I should say. Not a lot of special stuff. There's a lot of special stuff on the way over the next few weeks. Trust me. Trust me. You just got to trust me on that. I don't have much else to say, but there's a lot of special things coming to this channel in the next few weeks. So we're going to have some fun as a community in the near future. Let me give this here. You testing the soundboard? No. So again, guys, hey, we have a vertical stream going along with the regular stream. Let me get you the link to the regular stream in there. One moment. How's that vert stream looking? Look good? Looks good? So see here. All right, there we go. There's the, oh, that's not what I wanted. No, no, no. What the heck? Try that again. There we go. All right. So we are live on all platforms. YouTube Shorts platform, YouTube regular platform, Twitch platform, platform shoes. Good to see Skywalker Kimbo. This feels like the old days, man. Good to see Skywalker Kimbo, Marijuana Brownie, GC Devil. Good to see you guys here. I've been a little bit lax on getting trivia loaded just because it's such a big, it's so much work now to get trivia done. It just is. It's a lot of work to do trivia. And ain't nobody got time for that, you know? Like, it's, ain't time Neon Dystopia. I don't know. So what's going on here, everybody? Christian MDQ. Hey, you want to do your review today? Let's just get it on the stream, because I haven't had a chance to record it yet, and you're here. Let's say hello to Don M. and Christian MDQ, Master and High Council members. There's another song in there. I'm going to load up something here real quick. Yeah, let's get your review done. Hang on, guys. I don't think I have that in... to do it later. I'll do that later. And no, we can't. We don't have time for that now. All right, Christian, let's get your review done. We got... let's get the ball rolling here. Hang on there, Vert Stream. We got stuff coming. Let me get that music going again. Feels pretty chill around here right now. It feels pretty chill around here right now. Okay. Let's get Christian MDQ's roster pulled up here. When are you doing gas on Nooch Vader? I've got some Zetas I gotta work on. Hang on, day 7,241 of, boy, these things are tight. Am I getting old or are these things just tight? I'm asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel. You never know who's gonna sponsor the channel, boys and girls. All right, there's Christian's front page. Let's get his mod score. Whoa, I didn't mean to pull that up. Hold on. That's a private message. Christian went to Pembroke. That's a private message. Name that movie. That's all you get. Christian went to Pembroke. That's a private school. And Christian's parents have a very good marriage. 6.75, 9.51. There's the front page. Let's start it right off. Guess the galactic power, everybody. I am feeling very chill today. All I'm saying, Big Ninja, is you never know who's going to sponsor the channel. You never know who's going to sponsor the channel. 8 Mile, Ethan got it. Slooty was late. Great time to play again. May the 4th gives you some good drops. Yeah, that's true. Welcome back, Commander Dread. Maybe Commander Dread. He's thinking about coming back. Oh, I got to get Chad up here. Sorry about that. I need to also... I'm going to have to go to the alert box settings and turn the sound off. Because, since we're always playing music, the sound is so what's the word? When something is not dysentery, what's the word when like you have a sound that's asynchronous with other sounds? It's dystopian, it's... Like if right now I started going ah la 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 la, and it doesn't sound anything like the music. There's a word for that. Dissonant? It's dissonant. That's what it is. Just took me a minute. Dissonant. What is the stream format? It's Tornado. Well, we got the link there to the full stream if you'd like to view the full stream. Dissonant. Thank you, Ethan. Ethan's all over it. Ice of Spades is all over it. All right, let's take a look, guys. The guesses are in. 7.554, this is going to be close. 6.1 from Durf, no. 8.57 from Layton, no. 8 Mile. 7.2 from Marijuana. It's not close. I was wrong. 7.2 from Marijuana. Good job, Mary Jane. Not distorted, it's dissonant. Dissonant. So, like, here, I'll show you an example. If I'm playing 2 soundtracks, which you guys have heard before, or 3, or 4, the sound is dissonant. That's dissonant. It is not pleasing to the ears. Not pleasing to the ears. 8 Mile, that's right. Clarence parents have a very good marriage. His name is Clarence. He went to Pembroke. That's a private school. All right, 6.7. So were we talking about this here or somewhere else? Anthony Mackie said, because he was in that movie and that he was Clarence. He said that he had no idea any of that was coming. Like, Eminem either made it up on the spot or had it planned out for him. He had no idea any of that stuff was coming. So, like, he was really reacting to that. So, the Nooch Mega Mix, yeah, there you go. 6.75, 9.51. Whoa, what's going on there? I got a copy of that ally code. What do you got to say here, Christian? I saw some comments, but you got anything to say? Yeah, I'm so chill, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there's the previous one. Oh, big improvements here. Big improvements. 6.75, 9.51. Look at that. That's huge. That's huge. 7554729. Wowzers. 1 million galactic power and almost doubling your mod score? 7.5 million, 9.51. That's going to be above average, I think. Yeah, you're like double the average. You're like right in here, man. That's it. Really nice job, Christian. You have busted. You have totally. You have hauled the mods. Did you get Java recently, or are you just working on it? See, I'm very curious because I think people don't believe me that if you just grind them, whether you've got Java or not, you can really improve your mods. But getting Java just takes you to a whole new level. No pretty pals. You have Poncho Bros in there. Java and get those Padawans and events. Yep, that's how you fix your mods. That's how you fix your mods. Nice. What do we got here? Luke, Jabba, Ray, Kylo, Reva. Reva was a name. Admiral Radis. Let's look at those ships. Profundity, Executor. Not too shabby. That's a little disappointing. You know, with your TIE Interceptor at level 1 and your TIE Defender at level 1 and with Iden Versio down there, you're missing out on a ship that can counter a lot of stuff. So, yeah, maybe you want to upgrade those two ships. Get this Y-Wing farmed. Marauder is already farmed. No bundles in there. Get these. So you got some work to do on ships, and yeah, there you go. You're farming. I mean, everything's right so far, man. I mean, Christian, we've been looking at this roster for how long now? Like a year? How long have you been looking at your roster? Can I go back to the beginning of our personal conversation? I wish Discord had a way to flip to the beginning. Okay, June 6, 2024. So we've been looking at this roster for close to a year. Doesn't seem like it, but it is. Hey, I'm talking to my mods for a minute. I had a little fun here. Durf's got gumption, everybody. That's all we can say. Durf has gumption. It's been more than a year. Probably get tired of... We could have been looking at rosters before, but we just started doing the privates last June. I got really tired of big GL farms, so... Oh, cool. Let's go look at that. Well, you're right on pace with all the ships. You got tired of big GL farms. So you got Reva there. Sorry, I'll get there in a second. This makes me feel like Lord Vader is somewhere on the horizon with Zam Wessel at Relic 7. That's not something you're used to seeing. And no, he's not on the horizon. I don't see any bundles here, man. Do you have any bundles? There's a Kylo bundle. And there's Ray bundles. Okay, so you've done some bundling there. But you said you're going for some off stuff, some off meta stuff to counter. Let's take a look at those Mandos, like you said. I got really tired of big GL farms, so I'm going for Mandalorians probably just for fun. Okay, so you haven't gone for Mandalorians. You're going for Mandalorians. Well, let's go get Bo-Katan. So IG-12, Paz Vizsla, Beskar Mando, Bo-Katan, Kryz, right? And then Caloran Beck. Is Bo-Katan Kryz required? I can never keep it straight. Now just the 4 of them. Beskar Mando, Paz Vizsla, IG-12, and Grogu. That's not really that big of a deal. That's really not a difficult farm. At all. Like, everybody's already... You already have Beskar Mando, because you got to farm him anyway. I should probably just do that. I don't know. Did we have Starkiller here? Darth Malak. So you're just working on... So you bought the Revan bundles, too, it looks like. Nah, you bought... Oh, no, you didn't! You're just relicking these guys for no reason. Why? What? What? It looks like you bought the Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan bundles until I see this. Why? Why is... Well, Karth is Relic 5. Okay, Karth and T3 are Relic 5 for the Radis bundle. You could relic these guys to go on this team. Canderous, I don't understand. I mean, you're talking about a Mandalorian team. Marijuana, I have no idea. Well, you should finish that Sith Empire. Finish Darth Malak. Surely you'll have Darth Malgus sometime soon, right? I mean, there's other stuff you can farm if you don't want to farm Galactic Legends. You don't have to farm Galactic Legends. You're working on Master Qui-Gon, Padawan, Obi-Wan. You're working on Bo-Katan, Mandalore. I mean, you could work on good old, what's his name? Balin Skull, who's more recent. You could work on the Gungans. How many Gungans do you have? I saw one with 7 stars. Yeah, you'll get... These guys will be double shard farm... Are they double shard farmable already? Yeah, they are. So, you could go get... You could go get Jar Jar. You could get Jedi Knight Cal. Do you have Darth Bane? Come on, game. No Darth Bane. You'll get Darth Malgus this round. Just unlock Malak. We are chill today, boy. What's up, Juggernaut? Durf. Hey, fakes. Leighton Norris, what's happening? I don't know if New Bad Batch are they killing anything? Geos, Yahoo, Grievous. What? This can't be right. I want to see Kyber. Weird Queen Amidala team. But that's significant. 73% against Reva. That's significant. Killing Tuskens. I mean, there's probably Krons in those Tuskens, but still. Great Mothers, 68. I mean, they're okay. Really? Well, 100% against this garbage. This isn't Kyber? What is this doing in Kyber? Yikes. Not really doing anything especially noteworthy here. If you're going to take a team off, I know they're going to be required for the raid or part of the raid. But if you're going to take a team off, that's the team to skip. I wouldn't imagine it's holding much in defense. Gas is killing them. Gungans are killing them. I mean, Reva, right back at you. That's actually not a very high win percentage for Reva or Bo-Katan Mandalore. But there's a specific cron, right? Yeah, you got a specific cron in there for him. I'm not very impressed with that performance. Gas, 100%. Any crons in there? I don't see any of the, this is what the original, what? What's going on here? Just not a great team. That's my thought process there. You Bad Batch smokes quad mate. Okay. Freak Wildschut is here. Christian, man, I like what you're doing. If you're wanting to go for non-galactic legends, Starkiller would be a super place to start for you. He's been bad-mouthed lately, but Starkiller still kills Rey in a vacuum. I mean, you put Ezra, Exile on the team, it's much harder, but Starkiller does a lot of work in Grand Arena. So, I like Starkiller. Jedi Knight, Cal would be good for you on the Jedi Master Luke team. Let's look at your mods here. That's a nice little mod. That's a nice mod. That's a nice mod. Looking pretty good. This sticks out to me. Is this for Rote? Is she in a Rote platoon? You just lost a Gak to the lack of Starkiller. Yeah, it gives you an extra offensive team that can counter Rey and almost any other. Let's pull it up. Just do it this way. All right, kills Rey. Kills Rey. Kills Finn. Not against Gungans as much. Gas. A lot of Rey action here. A lot of Rey action here. Give me a Rey action. Jabba, 57%. Traya? I mean, that's not so bad. So kills Jabba and Rey when we're looking at Galactic Legends. Jabba less than Rey. But he's kind of the go-to when Rey's on defense. You're just kind of absorbing his Starkiller team. So he doesn't go out there and get used against other stuff. You know what I mean? So Starkiller makes a difference. A lot of Rey action. You did it for the Lord Vader Rex and left it as done for the Omicron. Yes, the Poncho Bros help you fix your mods. Didn't miss much. Israel kind of chilled today. Well, I mean, you did it for the Lord Vader Rex, but you're way behind, so she's not the worst thing to have on your bounty hunter team. Did you put her you put her Omicron on? She's not the worst. She's not the worst thing to have on a bounty hunter team with that Omicron. You know. Does she help? She doesn't help Jabba the Hutt, right? Or does she? Does he have something there that says only Omicrons from Hutt Cartel or something? Let's look at that. Yes, Poncho Bros will be double shard farmable next month, and if you haven't farmed him yet, just wait. That's annoying. I can't really change the size for our shorts feed there. Omicron for Embo is good enough to set it there or not. You know, I've shown this before. Let's get that off of there. I've shown before the stats on Jabba teams. When you have Embo, it's not a great hold team. When you stick Boba Fett in there, I mean, well, that's not a lot of difference with Darkside Ray, actually. It's about the same with Darkside Ray. But other teams do not do as well here. Jedi Master Kenobi is 70% against Boba Fett. And, well, I was wrong. That has moved. Well, there's an Embocron. Okay, Embocron. Fine, that's why it moved. Because of the Embocron. Never mind. Looks good, Christian. Looks really good. That's all, man. You're in good shape. I mean, you're getting Bo-Katan Mandalore done. I'd finish off your Poncho Bros. Finish off your Darth Revan team. You're getting Darth Malgus soon. Be ready for him. Get a couple Omicrons. Save it up for Darth Malgus. Get ready for the Leviathan, and you're on your way. I got nothing, Freak. Nobody's in line. Nobody. So next person to pony up for a roster review gets the next roster review. Who's the most fun GL farm? I'm thinking it's Luke or Leia. Okay, Captain Rex and Phoenix. CLS. So, two kind of awesome teams for Leia. Captain Rex and Phoenix and CLS. For Jedi Master Luke, you're getting CLS team there. Mon Mothma, maybe. I still haven't put that team together. It might be Leia. I might say it's Leia. You do get bounty hunters and CLS here as well, plus Jedi Knight Luke. See, Jabba, oh, he's just such a good farm. You're gonna end up with a CLS team, a Jedi Knight Luke out there to help you, and a good bounty hunter team. Nah, a lot of Bad Batch and some discombobulated stuff there. I think it's Leia Organa or Jabba. We are not full. I got nothing, guys. I got nothing. We are not full. We are only full if the pinned message says we are full. Let's go grab my energy here. Somebody said they're getting in fights in Squad Arena these days. That's weird to me. Yeah, we already played Grand Arena. That's why we're light. Yeah, that's why we're light viewing today.
Where we lost the #1 spot in Galaxy of Heroes. Who cares about #2? No one cares about #2 because of Ness. We're doing this.
Everywhere.
Let's go.
Is within me.
Ton of this trash.
Surrounds me.
All right. You know what? Just increase cooldowns right now. I don't got time for this garbage.
I'm gonna take a guess. This is gonna win. I'm just gonna smoke that. That's why we're light today. I don't stream it, but that's fine. We're good with that. We know who's loyal. The people that are here are loyal. IKEA, you're first in line. It's been a minute since we saw that roster, or did we see it recently?
It's raid, baby. Raid!
We got raided.
It's raid, baby.
King Kira 8.
Raid!
Who's King Kira 8? Who dat? King Kira 8, you playing Galaxy Heroes or something else? I got a follow over there. I must have gone over there at some point. I'm sorry. Okay, so you're playing Galaxy Heroes with your little, what do we call that? What do we call it when you're using a anime character for your character? Mikey Mike, I can do you. What's up, Ante Bajanyak? We're doing paid reviews right now. I'll say it right now. July is going to be a free review month. So, if you guys are interested, VTuber, thank you. I couldn't remember that. If you guys are interested in a free roster review, we're going to have signups in June. And that'll be your shot to get on the wheel for July. And July is just going to be free reviews back to back the entire month. So get on board. Although at the end of the month, I'm going to have people in town. So I will take a look at July here. Yeah, July 30th. Probably the 3rd. Yeah, I'll probably be here through the 30th. The 31st, I'll have people in town and I won't be able to do anything for the next few days of July. July. I got you next in line, IKEA. Then Mikey Mike, if you give me your ally code. How many more trivias do you need to answer for a Lightspeed bundle? Oh, what I'm telling you, E-Man. You're not E-Man, you're Ethan. There's too many E's around here. Ethan, E-Man, Ethan, Ice of Spades, Don M. Too many E's around here. I should just start saying people's names at random when I know they're lurking, because I'll be like, what? What? Did you say my name? I guarantee Don M's going to be in here in a second. Did you say my name? Hey, Anton, welcome to the stream, my friend. Check the pinned message. I read you twice. Wow, all right, King Kira. That means we are streaming at the same time. Welcome aboard, my friend. Thank you. Mikey Mike. So, guys, July is going to be free roster review month. And what that means is that June will be signups for free roster review month. And see, I told you, Don M looked up from work like, what? What? Is he talking to me? Are you talking to me? I'm working. I'm lurk working. Hang on, I'm doing my spending my energy here. I know what I said. I know exactly what I just said. All right, I got you, Taylor. Oh, that advice already came in handy, CJM? Good. Or CJRM? Good. Your relationship is now stronger, my friend. Thought about that one. Can I get 5? Oh, I got it! Let's go find a mod. Why'd I do that? That was kind of dumb. Oh, look, guys. Look. I finished it today. I finished my Phoenix Cron today. So now I actually am working on my other crons. So I got a nice little Rebel Fighter cron that I can throw on like a Leia Organa team. I think I'll be filling out that team with Captain Rex, and I might put Cassian in there. We'll see. So, working on my crons. I'm working on real data crons now. I finished it finally. That was a bear. That was a bear. Is the energy calendar worth it? Probably not. Just saying energy calendar just kind of leaves me flat. I'll go look at it for you. Let's go look at the energy calendar. You want my honest opinion? I think the best deals in the game right now are these Relic Ascension, are all the Ascension packs. These are the best deals. If you want to buy something in the game right now, buy some Ascension packs. This, 15 bucks. Hold on, I have a signal coming in. Signal. Well, guys, we are how many days away from May the 4th? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days away from May the 4th. How long is this thing for sale? The sale ends in 6 days and 18 hours. I'm gonna make a short right now. Ready? Ready? I'll probably publish this as soon as we're done here. Hey everybody, this Stellar Energy Calendar is in the shop right now. It's out for 6 days and 18 hours. You might be watching this down the road. Here's what's really important. There's a lot of energy in here. That's great. It's 15 bucks. That's great. But you know what's coming up on May the 4th? And it's always there on May the 4th. And I'm pretty sure it'll be there again on May the 4th. Double drops. Double drops. If you are looking to get yourself ahead of the game for double drops in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, this is a great calendar for you to purchase. Maybe just wait toward the end of the availability if you can keep it in mind, put it in your calendar, whatever. This will be a great calendar for double drops over May the 4th, assuming we get them. There you go. That's a short. You can spend 100 gems to... Well, we're not gems. There are no gems in game. To speed it up one day? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. That could be a really good deal. So that's my thoughts. Finally, they're selling this pack without it being like 10 to 40 Zetas. It's just flat out 40 Zetas. Finally. Stop insulting me with a chance for 40 Zetas. Is it a good deal? Not really. This is worth 10 bucks. You're probably getting what you pay for here. I need a lot of Zetas, I'll say that. Would not be better to get sooner to... No, you don't want to be sitting on that much energy between now and then, I don't think, unless you really want to. Really, before double drops, you want to be saving up just like 2 or 3 days ahead of time. Otherwise, you're losing out on all of your extra energy. You know, you get extra energy throughout the day, and you will not be able to... Your energy that refills just minute by minute will not refill if you have more than the max. So... You can skip to day 2 for 100 crystals. Okay. I think this would be a great... In fact, I'm going to put it in my phone. Hold on. 6 days from now, huh? So that's going to be the 30th, right? I always wonder, the counter's always weird. 1, 2... Nice Chewy over there. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, the 30th. I'm going to put in my calendar to buy it that day. Yeah, if you buy it on the 30th, then that's when you would start hoarding the energy. Then just start hoarding energy on the 30th. Right, Calvin always posts a video for double drops to say start hoarding now, but I would, for me, if I buy it on the 30th, which is next Wednesday, that gives me 3 days to hoard energy. I'll be good to go. That'll be really nice. That'll fit in there really nicely at that time. Yeah. I'll publish that as soon as we're done here. IKEA, so take a letter, IKEA. Bum, 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 bum. Address it to my wife. Say I won't be coming home. I gotta start a new life. Take a letter, IKEA. Have we pulled your mod score before? I feel like we looked at this last month. Am I wrong? All right, IKEA's mods, 0.93, 1.01. There's the front page, CLS, and the Chimera. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody! Someone's actually asking me a Datacron question? Nobody ever asked me Datacron questions. I make Datacron videos, nobody watches them. Nobody cares about Datacrons on my channel. I have no idea which one is better. Just got Executor, getting Revens, finishing Farms, and then Jabba. Well, I like it. I approve. There's my fan on here. We'll hang out and see if Arnold is feeling... Yeah, every time I turn the fan on. Was that there before? The magic of green screen. It looks like crap. I'm not happy. Why can I not have a fan down here at my feet just cooling me off and it blows that sheet all over the place? I just need a green wall. I gotta talk Mrs. Nooch into a green wall. All right, the guesses are in. Stop spamming, Nate. I will ban you. 3.12. You're out. He's just gone. That's obnoxious. You're being obnoxious. You're going into a 1 minute timeout. Nate is in a 1 minute timeout for being obnoxious. Not only did he go out, look it up, and get the exact number, he also was spamming chat. Jivian went out, looked up, got the exact number, but isn't being a douchebag and spamming chat. All right, the guesses are in. We got 3.26. That's over. That's over. Let's see here. We got 2.76, 3.3. That's over. 3.123. Jivian, no, doesn't count. I'm gonna say, I don't know, a 2.9 from Agent 007. The minute I get a whiff that any of you guys out there are ruining this game, I'm gonna stop playing it. Why do people ruin games and look up crap and think they're funny? And spam my chat? Don't spam my chat, man. Do not spam my chat. Alley Gal's here. .93, 1.01. Well, big improvement from last month. Welcome back to the game IKEA, doubling your mod score in 1 month. Nice work. Excellent. Excellent. It's gonna be an O. It's not a very good mod score, but you doubled it, and that's all that matters. Yeah, you're still only halfway to average, but you doubled it. So good job, IKEA. So what did you say earlier? Just got Executor, getting Revens, and finishing Farms, and then Jabba. Just got Executor. Save up some crystals or get some crystals and 7-star that as soon as possible. 7-star that bad boy. I gotta get the timer going. Let's see. Not much else going on here. You bought the TIE Interceptor bundle. You've actually got a passable fleet here that you could do some stuff with TIE Defender and TIE Interceptor. You're not like, you know, crushing the world or anything. I would, I'd probably go get yourself a Malevolence. Okay, just got Executor, getting Revens, finishing farms, and then Jabba. .3PO relic. Although you're probably getting by without a 3PO, but you need a Zeta there. You need this, oh my goodness, Zeta. Well, you got some work to do if you're getting Revens. You got some work to do. Not a lot of other farms to finish, really. Wampa, Relic. I don't know what farms you're finishing, unless you're going to Relic... So, Relic Beskar Mando, Relic Cad Bane. Maybe Relic 3PO, you could probably get by, get a Zeta there, Relic Wampa. Too bad you got that second Zeta. You really don't need this Zeta that lands heal immunity. You just don't need it. Yeah, there's not a lot of finishing to do here. Know what I mean? Yeah, I get you, Robert. So I would just, what are we talking? I approve of your path, I guess. Now, one thing you're going to want to add is next month, your Poncho Bros will be double shard farmable. So, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan, Obi-Wan, I would make that a big priority for you. As soon as they become double shard farmable, get in there and start sharding. Get them up. Get them up. So, I would say that's a huge priority. Relic Bane, Bam, 3PO Imperial Troopers. You going to relic the Imperial Troopers? I don't think you need to. Just one man's opinion. Right now, you could honestly get Imperial Super Commando to 7 stars, and I even know I'm gonna try this with them at level 1. And you could do the Forest Moon Assault battle with what you got right now. You can get through Challenge Tier 2 of both Forest Moon and Rebel Roundup with the troopers you got right now. So I don't know if you need to relic them. Did I say relic? Did I tell you to relic them before? I agree with Bam and Bane. I think those guys need to be relicked. I don't think your troopers need to be relicked. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think the team you got right now, you might need to get one more Gear 12 for Rebel Roundup, but your Dark Trooper is pretty good. I'll bet you could take these 5 into Rebel Roundup and get through Challenge Tier 2. Now, you may need better mods. These are probably your best mods, aren't they? Dark Trooper gets knocked out? Why? If you get Piet fast enough, yeah, there will be Trooper Lightspeed bundles too, so possibly. If you get Piet fast enough, you should be getting Dark Trooper turns really quickly. Yeah, whatever. I think this is fine to get you through Challenge Tier 1 or 2. If you want to really just finish off the Forest Moon one, Go farm your Imperial Super Commando to 7 stars. I think it's a Cantina farm. It'll take you a couple weeks and just get that done. You're on the right path here, IKEA. It's looking good. Looks good. Good mod improvement, too. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry, had an idea there, I had to type it out. Okay, looking good, IKEA. What are we getting in there? Robert Rich. Robert Rich. Robert Rich mustn't go to Hogwarts. Don't ask me what that's all about. Somebody go get us an Arnold raid. I think you have to tell him to raid you or he doesn't. Although I might be off before he's off, so. What, Ray Rock? Can you stack calendar rewards and claim all at once? No, you can't. You can't stack calendar rewards and claim them all at once. I think for assault battles, I'm coming around to this idea, and this is what I'll be farming on the NOOCH2 Perfect, which is going to launch on May the 3rd. I'm going to really farm it up to challenge tier 1 of every assault battle, and anything I get above that, I'm just going to call gravy. So, like, I will farm the Super Commando and Gar Saxon. I'm going to try to... I'm seriously, guys. Here's my real question. This is legit. Okay. So... It's not that. Okay. What level does Imperial Super Commando have to be at to get this ability? The first time Imperial Super Commando or Gar Saxon will be defeated, they gain damage immunity for 2 turns instead. That's going to be an Omega. I think I can have Imperial Super Commando and Gar Saxon at 7 stars and level 1 with like gear 11, Veers, Piet, and Range Trooper. And I think I can get through challenge tier 3 of the Forest Moon. We're gonna min-max the crap out of that. No, Frank, I didn't see you in there. You were at a Disciples membership. Gifted memberships do not get reviews. I would never stop doing it. Would be reviews. If the channel is only doing reviews, I might consider that, but that's not all we're doing here. I would go insane. I would go insane. We're gonna try that, and it won't take that long. Maybe we're looking at like late summer. We're gonna be trying that. One of my first goals on a new account is to try that. Mikey Mike. Guys, this channel's gonna go crazy in May. There's a lot of things coming our way in May. Trust me. Trust me. A lot of things are coming in May. Level 82. So I don't know why we can't like get Gar Saxon, Imperial Super Commando to 7 stars, get to level 82 and get that Omega on Imperial Super Commando where they get damage immunity, and just leave them right there at Gear 1. I don't know why we can't do that. I don't need them to do any damage. Piet, Veers, and Range Trooper will do all the damage. They're going to do all the work. And if those guys have no speed, they just sit there and they tank the whole time, and we're good to go. What's going to be May? It's going to be May. What's going to be May? All right, there we go for Mikey Mike 3.58, 6.41. There's the front page with Jabba and Executor Kyber 5. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody! Good, I'm glad you're having fun, Mark Kelly. That's what it's all about. Finishing Mando Farm for the Rote Special Mission. Then my plan is Profundity, followed by Lord Vader. Lord Vader. Mod scores suffered due to working 60 hours a week. There's no excuse. That's not my problem. You shall be abused. That was a little rough. Sorry. I shouldn't say it like that. It sounded kind of funny in my head, and it came out kind of crazy. The guesses are rolling in while I check my phone, everybody. Yeah, maybe if you put 60 hours a week in your mod score instead of, working for food, you would have a better mod score. That's not my problem. There's that dissonant noise, right, guys? Chris Rory, welcome aboard. It's gonna be me, was in sync, not Backstreet Boy. What are we talking about? It's gonna be May. No, Alley Gal, no. All right, the guesses are in. Let's take a look. We are at chat. We're on the chat. Oh, golly, I just blew it all up. Hold on. We are at 9 million flat, basically. 9 million flat. Ante, nope. Nope. All the people are over. 8.983 cuss. That's gonna be a wiener. 8.983. Cuss is the wiener. What team should you use someone from X-Men and Marvel Strike Force when they give you a team? I got multiple teams. We'll take a look. I'll have a video tomorrow, Cuss. Pay attention to tomorrow's video and I'll bring it up. Good job, Cuss. Or Cuss. Ethan is here! Thank you, Ethan. Let's get this mod score entered here. .58, 6.41. It didn't go down. This is the same, down 0.01. And your high mod score actually went up. So I think that's below average, below the running average. 9,000,000, 6.41. You're basically running at an average mod score. I mean, this is the running average, 6.5. You're at 6.41. So now it's about to just leave you behind. So you got to pay attention because it starts ramping up here very soon. So keep your eye on that, Mikey Mike. Time to let go of a little bit of work and jump in there. Oxlane, who? Oxlane. Oxlane, I remember that name. It's been a long... That's a name I've not heard for a long time. A long time. All right, what do we got here? Mikey Mike. You said something. You thought your mods were gonna suck. That's what you said. Because you're working too much. Working. Finishing Mando Farm for the Road Special Mission. I'm going to claim complete ignorance here. What is the Mando Rote Special Mission? How deep into Rote do you need Mando? I know there's Cal Kestis. I know there's Bo-Katan Mandalore. You've got the Reva mission. You got Jabba over and over and over again. You got a Lord Vader special mission. Geos are required for mission. I don't remember Mando in there. Maybe I'm just smoking crack or something. I love Emma Frost. Scythe, TIE Interceptor, no TIE Defender. That's unfortunate. You're working. Go farm the TIE Defender, Mikey Mike. You'll like that. You got the Scythe. You got a TIE. Get your TIE Defender up. Bo-Katan Mandalore Special Mission. Okay, thank you. Brain not working. Okay, I gotcha. Get this Y-Wing done. Get the Marauder done for later. Is that a bundle? No. Clone Sergeant's not relic. This fleet is lacking. Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber need to be in there. And at 9 million, you should be thinking about that. I think you said Profunity's next. Get your Profunity done, but at 9 million, Leviathan's got to be on the radar. You've got to have Leviathan on the radar at 9 million. There's just no bones about it. Kylo, Rey, Luke, Jabba, Sith Eternal, Reva, Darth Bane. That's where all the mods are. It's all sitting on Darth Bane. I thought that was 5 rolls for 18 speed. I'm like, that's like minimum. Maul, Darkseid Rey, Keller and Beck. We got the Mandalorians, you said. Okay, so Paz Vizsla. You're working on Mandalorians for the... Okay, see, I saw Mando, and I'm just like, Mando. Working on Mando. Oxlane comes in with no apologies, is ignoring the fact that I called him out for never being here. Just ignoring it. Pastor Sean, Jolie Bindo. You're having to farm Mandalorian, Garsax, and Imperial Super Command. I'll give you another team in there. Get your Poncho Bros up. I'd wait at this point. They're going to be double shard farmable at some point in the next month. Just wait till that happens, and then farm up Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon, and take them to Relic 7 immediately. Just do that as soon as they're double shard farmable. And the same for the Prettia Pals. When those guys... When these 3 guys become double shard farmable this fall, just jump all over it. Make those priority farms. Those assault battles are too good to miss. And I think they actually were intending to just like start phasing out old assault battles and bring in the new ones. And everybody complained about them phasing out the old ones. And they said, fine, then we're going to make new assault battles temporary, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Boosh Leia's your fastest non-GO. Yeah, she is. She doesn't even need a whole ton of extra speed, 24. I would be a little bit careful about how much you're doling out these gold 6-dot mods. That's expensive. You got Jedi Cal in here? Yep. Hey, I like it. It's looking good, Mikey Mike. I don't have much to say. Your mod score actually improved a little bit, so you're okay. You're in good shape here, man. You're in good shape. I'd probably be farming Leia, too. That's what I'd be farming. I live in the shadows. I'm eternal. You fell down a Marvel Strike Force rabbit hole, which you hold me completely accountable for? What? I hope you clicked on the promo link then. They might come back and ask for more. Excuse me. Well, Oxlane, welcome to Marvel Strike Force, I guess. Yeah, you're in good shape here, Mikey Mike. Sorry, I got really distracted there. Did we even talk about anything? We talked about your ships a lot. Your ships need a lot of rounding out. Go back to the shadows. Flame of Ilduin. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to win Grand Arena, folks. He just took one shot and then quit. I told you that was going to be mean. I told you that was going to be a team, dude. I told you that was going to be just a brutal team. Rey, Commander Ahsoka, and Ezra Exile. No, you don't need Ben Solo. Just put Commander Ahsoka in there until you get Jedi Master Kenobi. That team is really good. That team is really good. Milky took a break the opposite way. You got into Kyber with one meta. You're in Kyber? Did I miss that? Good job. Yeah, really good job. That roster does not seem like it belongs in Kyber, so well done. Taylor Bleistein. Would a Bleistein be a writing stone? Right? SWGH, I have no idea, man. Anybody's been watching for a long time. I do promote mods. I can't tell. I'm not a numbers guy on the mods. I just want you to put the right mods on the right character, get them working in the right possible fashion. I have no idea. A plus 139 speed jet, I have no clue. Like, you want to know my clue level on that? It's less than 0. If a plus 139 works on jet, I have no idea. No idea. Let's pull that mod score here. All right, Taylor Bleistein, 0.68, 1.07. He's got the Veers Troopers up and running. Looks like he bought an R2 bundle, possibly. And we got the Negotiator. We're in Bronzium 4. Yes, the Galactic Power. The closest without going over gets a round of applause. Yes, that is true, Mikey Mike. The faster that's how I address it. The faster Jedi Knight Anakin is, if you're using with Qui-Gon's Omicron, the harder he's going to hit. What's the right speed? I don't do that. So here's my assessment. I think the only time that you can worry about, like, is this exact speed going to work for me, is when you're at your Kyber 1 and you got a complete roster, everything's done on your roster, you're facing off against people that also have everything done on their roster. You can check exact speeds at that point, but you're facing off against such a broad range of rosters at all levels of Grand Arena outside of Kyber 1 and Kyber 2. Setting, like, speed expectations for a specific character just really doesn't make any sense. I got you, Taylor. Why am I talking about? Oh, look at that. Humble brag. Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that? Slooty with the humble brag? Wave your giant account around like that, man. That's not nice. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm awesome. All right, guys, the guesses are in. Let's take a look at the galactic power of the accounts. 5.936. Oh, Ray Rock with 5.78. Or is that a 578,000? You went out so many digits there, it looks like 578,000. I don't know, Ray Rock. I gotta say, it looks like 578,000. Willie Swim said 4 million. Nope, not gonna get 7 million from Devon. One, nope. 5.7 from Kinszer. 5.8 from Cuss. Wait a minute. I'm gonna say Cuss is closest, but he's on my radar now. That's 2 in a row. He just won. You're on my radar, Cuss. I feel like you're looking up, Al. I feel like you're looking these up and throwing numbers in there. You're on my radar. If you're doing that, I'm not happy. Just trying to have a little innocent fun, playing a fun little game. I don't know why you're referring to me as a she, Alley Gal. Weird. Weird, weird. All right. Let's get the mod score entered. Oh, 0.68, 1.07. Okay, nice improvement, Taylor Bleistein. 0.68, 1.07. So, what are you at now? When was the last time we reviewed your roster, dude? 5936356. Holy crap nuggets, Batman. You've quadrupled in power since we last met. Quintupled almost. I don't know what the number was a minute ago. Wow. Well, your mod score's no good. It improved, but then you got, no, that's no good. Taylor's not working his mods. Come on, Taylor. A lot of information just came on screen there. Four months ago. Oh, dances with Ewoks. You're weird. Weird. Stop stalking me. Weird. Timer time. All right, Taylor, you said working on finishing executor event, land ships. What? Executor event, land ships. I don't know what that means. Probably and ships, I guess. Then Jabba. Not sure to go after that. I'm assuming more JLs. What is going on? I'm assuming more GLs, but you type JLs, which isn't even on the right finger. GL would be over here. JL is over here. Obviously, mods are work in progress as well. Yeah, definitely work in progress. All right. Bought a bunch of Lightspeed bundles. Let's take a look at this executor farm. All right. Can you unlock it with this? Did we determine that you can unlock executor with this without spending a bunch of crystals, or do you have to have? If you do this, you have to spend a bunch of crystals to do it? What was our determination there? Finish this Y-Wing. You got a Bad Batch bundle. You got a gas bundle. Finish this Y-Wing here. And, I mean, I know you're buying bundles, but let's not neglect, like, stuff that's not in bundles yet. Although, we could see a bundle for this. I would not be shocked at all. You know, last May the 4th is when they gave us the gas bundle. Maybe this May the 4th we get the Grievous bundle, and it's got Grievous and Malevolence and all those. I mean, it would be entirely possible. Entirely possible. I don't think there's gonna be anything here. You probably bought these bundles, yep. Profundity wouldn't be a bad move for you after Executor, because you've already got the Rogue One farm now, since you bought the bundles. I have a feeling this is gonna be like a, you bought a bunch of bundles, now finish the work kind of roster is what we're looking at right now. Not that one. You bought the Ray bundles, but not the Radis bundle? You have got to be hoping for the Radis bundle to come out. Hold on. That seems weird to me. No? You got to be sitting on that Radis bundle, my friend. Hold on, I got a joke. So the comment in chat, who knew an actress could tank a 400 million movie all on her own? True. Who knew that that one president could tank an economy all on his own? All right. Excuse me. There's actually a plant here in town. I live in a small town, but there's big food plants here in town, like good sized ones, well-known names, and one of them was planning on expanding and building another like whole operating place in town, and then they put that on hold because of exactly what's going on. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, everything's going on hold right now. It's gonna get ugly. One person causing a recession. I've never seen it. It's about to happen. Okay. What are we saying here? So, get your executor. Profundity would not be a bad farm. You said Jabba, right? You're farming Jabba. Yeah, let's get Jabba done. Yeah, you bought Sith Eternal bundles, so let's get Sith Eternal. So, let me look at the Sith. Post right here, Kinszer. Like, right now. So, I would... Jabba Executor Sith Eternal is what I would do with this. And then what next? Well, you'll have Jedi Knight Luke done. So then you're looking at Jedi Master Luke, and you're looking at Leia Organa and Profundity. I would just do the whole Jedi Knight Luke farm, all 5 pieces of it. You know, Jabba, Executor, Jedi Master Luke, Leia Organa, Profundity. Ta-da! You go all the way around the 5-way farming right there. So it's all sitting right in front of you to finish. Get your Captain Rex up. What about that Treya team? I see an Omicron on swgoh Press. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, let's get swgoh Press, Relic along the way. And let's do our Sith Empire, too. Yeah, I mean... So you got that to work on after. So I do the whole, like, 5-way farming there, and then follow up with Sith Empire and Jedi Knight Revan, and you'll be in good shape. Right, Big Ninja. So that's what I think. And round out some of these fleets that you're kind of neglecting. Makes sense? I fell asleep. Yeah, Kinszer, if you want your review, just drop your ally code in chat. You're here, man. Let's get it done. That's probably why I went good. Yeah, good. Sidious is a great counter for Balin? What? Just do that. He's not as a leader, right? No, Darth Bane is a good counter for... It's not Sidious. No. 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 Well, is the new Sithcron doing something for Sidious? Is that what's going on? If that would make sense. That happens all the time. All right, you got me all excited about nothing. Robert Rich, while we wait on Kinzer's ally code. Right, with the Kron. Yeah, I mean, I just don't find they can make anybody counter anybody now. You give them a really good Kron, you know. Sidious has had great Krons before. This isn't the first time. There was a solo Sidious Kron from, what was it, maybe a year ago? Where he was just soloing everything. Yeah. Solo Sidious with some data Kron. Yeah, right. So is that Kron basically back? Did I miss it? If the solo Sidious Kron is back, because I've not been really paying close attention, then I need to go get that thing. Robert Rich. Hang on. Alright, I got Kinszer here. I don't look at Discord, man. But yeah, we haven't seen you here in a while. How you doing, Kinszer? Alright, there's Robert Rich's front page. And there's Robert Rich's mod score, 2.665.07. We've got Kylo with Darkside Ray. We got Executor. We got Chromium 2. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody! I got a Kinszer. When was the last time we saw that roster? Was it a year ago, Kinszer? I'll need to get that Sidious Kron. But if I get the Kron, do I have to add like a Zeta or Omega to him as well? I don't want to do that. I don't have any... I might be able to throw a Zeta on... We'll look at my roster in a minute. Wasn't the Datacron set called Rebel something? Echoes of Rebellion, is that it? No, that's an old one. Wait. No, that's it. Okay. We'll look at this in a minute. Yeah, that's just the Sidious Kron. It's just back. Is that an old one or is that currently? Yep, so the Sidious Kron is back. I didn't even know it, guys. I didn't even know it, so I gotta go farm that thing. All right, the guesses are in. Let's take a look. What is the Galactic Power? It's gonna be 9.1 million. Nope, Ray Rock, you're over. Nobody on the shorts feed over there. 8.76 from Cuss. 8.9 from Freak Wildschut. Freak Wildschut is the winner. Take a winner. The Italian Santa Claus, I ain't having a good one. All right, what are we doing here? We got, we got to get the mod score. Hold on. 2.665.07. Right there. Wow. Wow. Is that right? You guys. Wow. Quadrupling. I quadrupled in power since last we met. 9136662. Robert Rich is crushing it. 9,000,005. I think we've had a bunch there this today. It's gonna be a little bit low. It's not quite where you want it to be, but man, way better than where you were. Absolutamente. Absolutamente. Keep it going, man. Did you say what you're working on, Robert? Who is Sanjito? Yes, give me your ally code. We'll look at it today. If you're serious, I'll look at it. I'll look at it when I finish this one, Sanji. We'll put Kinszer 11X to the side. Sorry, Kinszer. That's bad. We haven't seen Kinzer's roster in like a year, and I'm pushing him out of the way for my old pal, Sanjito. Just always such a happy camper. How's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while. We need to get together. We need to get together and hang out a little bit. We need to get like a group together. Okay, so looking good there. It looks like the real Sanjito. Alright, Scythe, TIE Interceptor, TIE Defender. Sanjito, if you want your roster, you DM me so I know it's you and not some freako, like, taking a lot of time to make alt accounts. So get that Y-Wing done. Sanjito would be not happy about this. Sanjito is not happy about this. I'll say that much. You want to see me roast? I'll roast Sanjito. He still believes in that Galactic Republic crap. All right, 9 million. This should be done. This should be done. Is Robert Rich said anything? Journeys and PG characters to Relic. Currently trying to finish up. Get Journeys and PG characters to Relic. Okay. Well, get this Y-Wing while you're at it. This fleet's got to be finished. You got to do this fleet. You should watch his stuff. Butters? Butters?
No, to the moon, exclamation mark, colon underscore angry dad, colon underscore angry dad, colon underscore angry dad.
No, that thing can't read. Butters has been a member for 35 months, you guys. 35 months. 1 month from 3 years. You will be our second 3-year member. Sanjito also has his free-to-play account that he works, Ray Rock. I get that fleet done. I mean, you're at 9 million, man. You gotta have your Malevolence fleet done. You gotta work on this. Well, you gotta get that Biston U-Wing done. So you said you're working on Proving Grounds characters? Most of them are here. Terran's down here, Terran Malicos, but you don't. There's no reason to gear up Terran Malicos if you don't have Cal and Seer ready to go. I guess you could throw him with Kylo, but eh. Starkiller's done. Ben Solo's done. Commander Ahsoka, no Zetas, but you don't have Jedi Master Kenobi. I'm telling you what. You just saw today. I put Cat on my Rey team. It was Rey, Cat, and Ezra Exile, and it got a hold, and the guy quit. So, because I didn't have any misses against him, like I cleared him easy. So, I think it's this Zeta. Yeah, this Zeta would be really nice to her right now. If you put this Zeta on Cat, she is very usable with Rey. Very usable with Rey. That is ugly. So if you put that Zeta on Cat, her own path, you can use her with Rey, spreading around all of the offense and protection and health and everything else that goes. I think it was offense, protection, health. Something else. Crit damage? I don't know. I don't think that's right. Anyway, she spreads a bunch of stuff around to the team. What other Proving Grounds characters are you working on? Not Darth Malgus. You need to finish 500 first. Luthen and Afra. Zeta Strap. Yep. Well, if you bought bundles, you're going to be Zeta Strapped, and there's no getting around it. Sanjita, did you DM it to me? Yeah, okay. He DM'd it to me. That's him. That's him. We'll do Sanjita's roster next. We'll see which roster he gave us, the real one or the new free-to-play one. That's a bundle, because Gamorrean Guard has a Zeta. That's a bundle, because Krennic is Relic 5. Okay, I mean, yeah, you need 4, 5, 6 Zeta. You don't need the Echo Zeta. 4, 5, 6, 7 Zetas here. 5 needs the tactical and awareness one. Domino Squad's alright too, but tactical awareness for sure. Yeah, you got some work to do there. Luthen and Afra. So... I mean, you could do Luthen. I'm gonna... you got Mon Mothma because you got Jedi Master Luke. You can do Luthen, but... you don't really have a team prepared around him either. Like... you kind of want to get a Pow Zeta, a Cara Dune Zeta, so she's reviving all the time. So you can do Luthen, but then you got to get the whole team up around him as well if you really want that to be successful. And then Aphra, I just don't get really excited about Aphra. Maybe I'm crazy, but... Hondo, Sana... where are the droids? Trips. Okay, so you got all the... you bought the Aphra bundle. I bought the Aphra bundle, and I'm still sitting on it. And that's my problem, but I don't have... just like you, man. Just like you, Robert Rich. I have no Zetas and Omicrons to go around. I got to do the farms I'm doing and finish those, and then I'll have some Zetas and Omicrons. Should do newer stuff or get into our GL? That's a good question. Out of the newer stuff that's not GL related, Balin's the best one. Gungans are really good, but they're not killing Galactic Legends. I need to watch Andor. I haven't watched it yet. I'll watch it this weekend. I'm not excited about some of the stuff I'm hearing. I'm all for gritty, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I want some of the SA stuff in there. Well, Leia would be a really good farm for your roster. I know Sanjito wants you to farm Leia. See, here's the problem with gas. Let's get into the problem here with gas. The investment for this team, as far as Zetas, and you have 0 Zetas on this team, the Zeta investment is going to be so massive. It's 7 or 8 Zetas you need. And that can go toward a whole nother farm. He's a really expensive team at this point to have on your roster if you don't already have him. So, and what's his use? This gas team is a decent offensive Grand Arena team. That's kind of it. That's kind of it. You need him at Relic 8 for Ahsoka and for Lord Vader. So if you're going to get those guys, I just think you sit on gas. Yes, go ahead. I think you sit on gas until you need Lord Vader and Ahsoka. I just don't think this is a... I don't think the Zeta investment with when you're buying bundles, Zetas are rare. And investing 7 of them on this team without going after... I just don't think it's worth it. One man's opinion there. Reviewing the main account. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, I think Leia would look really good on this roster. I'd prefer Leia over everything that you've mentioned so far, if you ask me. And I would be farming for Leviathan in the background because you're going to have Darth Malgus sometime soon. Got your Poncho Bros at Relic 7. That's good. That's what I would be farming Leia. Get your Profundity farm down with Biston. Start sharding for Leviathan in the background. I would just hold off on gas at 500 first. And Luthen too, like, it seems sexy, but you don't have the team built up, so it's going to cost you a bunch of Zetas and Omicrons on Luthen to really get that team working properly. Yeah, you have no... It's going to be, what, 2 Zetas on Mon Mothma? I don't remember which one I think it's 2 Zetas on Mon Mothma. It's just, that's going to be really Zeta expensive for you. And out of all that, I'd rather see you go and farm for Leia Organa and spend the Zetas there. That's my thought process. That's what I think. Hopefully it helps Robert Rich. All right, guys, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Sanjito shows up to stream. He just DM'd me. Let me go pull it up here. Galactic Republic for life. Come on, man. Nobody go looking this up. Because we're going to... Oh, Kyber 1. You're so sexy. A sexy man. His wife told me anyway. I don't know. Let's get on here. Uh-oh. I didn't write it down. I gotta go look at it. 481-876-797. Is that right? There he is. Okay, so here's the mod score. 13.45, 28.56. There's the account. Leviathan, Ahsoka, Kyber 1. It's time for everybody's favorite game, Guess the Galactic Power, everybody! The game that brings nations together and ends tariffs and stops recessions. Guess the Galactic Power! Yeah, Swag. Give me your code, Swag. Swag already did yours this month. I've got it written down. I keep track. That's why I keep track, so that people don't come in and try to cheat me. Try to cheat me out of extra roster reviews like Swag Frog. You dirty Swag Frog. You already had your review this month. Guys, we are guessing Sanjita's Galactic Power right now. No cheaters. Don't do it. I don't think 12.3 and 12.8 is going to get you there. For those asking about reviews in the shorts feed, welcome aboard. Go join my Discord. Jump to the full stream. I have a frequently asked questions room in the Discord. We will be doing free reviews the entire month of July. You'll need to be paying attention. And then in June, we will have signups in Discord for free reviews in July. So pay attention
496-734-736 Farming Imperial Troopers and Sith kinda it's a bit of a mess now.
Popele popele. Popele popele. Oh, popele popele popele. All right, Sanjita, the guesses are in. The time is up. Let's take a look at the Galactic Power. The winner gets a virtual round of applause. 13.338. Twitch, Matthias said 13.3. Matthias said 13.3. That's pretty darn close over on Twitch. It's gonna have to be some hundreds here for somebody. And they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. Matthias on Twitch. 13.3. He is over 9 million, everybody. Sanjita, over 9 million. Nice job, Matthias. To be fair, I watched a video recently where he showed his GP and you remembered it. Well, hey, we've all got our struggles. This roster is going to be crazy. I just finished my Phoenix Kron. You've got the Django, Doc Afra almost done, and you got Bodhi. Somebody asked me earlier, what's better, Bodhi or Cassian? Let's take a look. Bodhi. If the allied leader is a rebel fighter, whenever a rebel fighter ally gains or loses turn meter or a bonus turn, they recover that much health protection. Whoa. Whoa. They take 10% of max health as true damage. Alright, whenever an enemy loses turn meter, they take 10% of max health as true damage. Whenever Bodhi Rook uses basic, the target enemy loses 30% turn meter. That's... If he's defeated while another Rebel Fighter ally is active, he revives with 50% health and takes a bonus turn. That's pretty good. Whenever Cassian overflicks a debuff, they recover... No. That's actually pretty good for Cassian. But the thing about Cassian is he's really hard to buff in a super effective way because he's so squishy. Like, if you take one round with a couple assists on Cassian, you're probably going to knock him out. Bodhi Rook's better. Yeah, Bodhi Rook's better for sure. Well, nice datacrons. Well, would you look at that? He's got everything. He's got everything, everything. What do you not have? New Bad Batch, not done. Farming them. That's kind of the cool thing about having like that end game roster where you've got everything on the roster. As soon as these guys become farmable, boom, you're jumping in and farming them. Oh, you're not ready for that Bodhi Rook Kron. You don't have Bodhi ready for a Kron. Are you done to do it? Are you done to do it? Are you gonna get Bodhi up to Relic to get him on that Kron, Sanjito? I'm curious. Or he's gonna live with the Cassian. Andor, whatever. Well, you got all the classics here at Gear 12. You guys got everything. Missions at Gear 12. It's just a sexy, sexy roster, folks. No bundling. Right? No bundling, guys. That's what no bundling looks like. I got this reversed. When you've got these guys at Relic 4, Relic 3, Relic 3, there's just no bundle involved there. That was a bundle. So you bundled for Kylo. You bundled for Kylo. Not talking to me in Discord, is he? He's talking to me in Discord. Should I pull up on the screen? Okay, here we go. Do you want that out? I don't know if you want. I guess. Well, anyway, no Bodhi. Maybe if he was a pilot, I don't care for either the Cassian or Bodhi. They're generic light speed crons as far as I'm concerned. Ha ha. Okay, that works. All right. I mean, what do you want? So this was a bundle. Benjamin Gillespie, welcome to. All right, we're gonna have to cut it off. That's gonna be. That'll be the last one for today. Benjamin, you got the last review today. We got Pope Balobe over on Twitch. We got Benjamin coming in here hot. I have never spent money, Nooch. Is that true? I thought you. You've said that before. You did not get the first. Why are they all Relic 5? Why would you have First Order Special Forces type out? Maybe that's for like a Datacron, when you have that Datacron out. Benjamin Gillespie, I need your ally code. Sanjito has never spent money, guys. And how long you been playing? Let's take a look here. All right, Galactic War 26552. Divided by 12, 2,212 days. Divided by 365, 6 years. Sanjito's been playing for 6 years, has not spent money, and look what you can do. End game. How do you get all these datacrons without spending that? That's a legitimate question. That's a legitimate question. Got me very curious about the data. Like, are you not... Are you only farming datacrons in... I need to turn that music off. It's... Yeah, the cron, 5 years, not 6 years. No, 6 years. Yeah, you're welcome. How are you getting all those datacrons free to play? You should make a video on that so nobody can watch it. You took over the account in May 2020. That guy had spent money. Gotcha. So this was a borrowed account or somebody else's account previously. You build up data cash supply over time, and farming cron stuff is easy in Conquest. 500 and 100 refreshes. Yeah, I tend to agree with that. Once I get my roster like filled out like this, which is not that far off, I'll be farming. I'll be really investing extra crystals into mods and datacrons to really get to the end game. Man, Sanjito looks good, dude. We should let's get him on the mod score list here. I don't think he's on here. I don't know why he would be. Oh, it is! We have pulled Sanjito's mod score previously, everybody. 13338092. That was probably back at the beginning when I was just trying to build a good sample size. And so I probably looked it up and put it in there. 13.45, 28.56. So Sanjito's mods at 13.338 million, 28.56. Right there. Just blowing all you noobs away. Sanjito's mod score is 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th highest mod score we've seen. Probably not the 5th we've seen, because we've had some, like... I had one that was like, that blew this one away, and I took it off, because it was just blowing up the model. So, but yeah, I mean, right now the 5th highest mod score on there, it belongs to Sanjito. So there you go. All right, sir. We're gonna move forward to paying customers now. Benjamin Gillespie had DM'd me. I get that if you don't want it out in public, but it's about to be out in public. That's the thing. All right, let's look at Kinszer 11X. Kinszer 11X has been a Masters member for a long time and demanded nothing of me. That was a Grand Arena win, everybody. The last thing we'll do, we're gonna do these 3 reviews, and then we're gonna plan out our next round of Grand Arena here. We're gonna look at our next opponent, see what's going on, look at their history, see what they're doing, get our defense set, and then I'm gonna head out. So 3 reviews left. We'll do the planning. That's the plan. Anytime, Sanjito. We need to get together again, man. Let's figure out a time. I would love to get me and you and Calvin together. I think that would be a rip-roaring time. If we can figure that out. I know you guys are busy men. I get it. But I know you and Calvin were doing something. I don't know if you're still doing it. You guys were doing a podcast for a while with some folks. I would love to get together with the 3 of us. Let's find something to talk about. I don't know what it would be, but if, you know, I'm interested. talk about, like, maybe we talk about my roster and how I can get to the end game and what my timing is. I'd love to get your guys' takes on that. All right, Kinszer 11X. Was this right? There it is. All right. Mod score. All right, there we go. Kinszer 11X mod score 1.23, 1.89. With Leviathan, Bronzian 3, and Kylo, it's time to play your favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody! Mobile Yeti, we're here all the time, man. Catch me on a different day. Gerbil, is just really not making much content. He's really kind of chilled out. And he's just making content whenever he feels the urge. So, plus with Gerbil, you have to do it at 6 a.m. Because Gerbil is in Singapore. Gerbil's in Shanghai. I get it wrong every time. So it's kind of hard to catch him at a time when it works for everybody else. You know? That's the challenge. Love him. Love that guy, but kind of hard to organize a multiple cast. Although we've done it. We've done it before. Hold on. There. Oh, belch. The guesses are in. The guesses are fading. Wait, Red Dragon God's here. Hold on a second. Oh, Pope Belobe is Freak Vilchut. Okay, gotcha. For those on the Shorts feed asking about roster reviews, check the pinned message. There's a link to the full stream. I'll post it there. Or jump in my Discord. There's a FAQ room in my Discord where anybody can go and get all the answers to your questions. In June, we will be having signups. In June, we'll be having signups to get your name on the wheel for free reviews in July, and that's how it works. The guesses are in. Let's take a look at Kinszer. 7.1 million and, let's see, no. Really 23 said 7.13, and that's a winner. No, you should not start hoarding energy now. It's way too early. 2 or 3 days before, that's all you need. Dirk Enda is here, one of our Masters members. Right, Calvin Awesome will let us know when to start hoarding. All right. Kinzer's mod score. Let's get it on the list. It wasn't very impressive. What's up with the roster, Kinszer 11X? You seem kind of casual here, actually. I'll be honest. All right. 1.23, 1.89. I don't think we've done this one. Nope. And we're at 7173905. Well, it's not a good mod score. I don't think we need to look at anything to establish, but we're going to look at something to establish. 7 million, 4.4. You are at less than half of what your mod score should be, Kinszer. So that's the first piece of feedback. Leviathan Executor. That's nice. That's a nice combo at 7 million. Relic Band would be nice. Boy, you are stripped down. Get this Y-Wing done. Finish these guys. Rey and Kylo. Your mods are trash. I've turned on my next 3 unlocks and nothing else. I've tunneled on my next 3 unlocks and nothing else. Bane, Jedi Master Luke, and Sith Eternal. What about Jabba? That'll fix your mods. So Bane's not here right now. So Darth Bane, that's an entire team all by himself. He's awesome. Fully support. Jedi Master Luke. There's Jedi Knight Luke. I'm checking this stuff. Go do Jabba first. Oh man, do Jabba. Don't do Jedi Master Luke first. My mod was Relic 5. I mean, I agree with you that Jedi Master Luke is farmed, right? I agree. But if you're looking for a Galactic legend, I mean, I talk about it all the time, and I'll say it again. Jabba the Hutt does Smuggler's Run 2 3 times a month, returning you 6 6-dot mods every single month. And more than that. I mean, there's mods in there. There's other upgrades. Jabba is just awesome return on investment. You have everything for Jedi Master. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I would wait on Sith Eternal. I realize you've got the requirements for Sith Eternal here. Jabba's just so much better. What you need is, you're going to have a Zeta on Watt for Sith Eternal. You just have to do it. And then next month, when Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan are double shard farmable, get them to see. I mean, we can fix your mods, man. Yeah. Bypass C or go for Luke, Jabba, Sith Eternal. Do that, and in the process, get Master Qui-Gon when they're double shard farmable next month. Just drop what you're doing, unless it's Jabba. Finish Jabba, and then get these 2 guys to 7 stars. And get them up to Relic 7. Their assault battle is a monster. You know what's going to happen if you do this, Kinszer, is your mods are just automatically going to improve, unless you're just sitting on a bunch. You're not just sitting on mods, you're working them. So what's going to happen is your mods are going to go like crazy. That's what I would do. You got Leviathan. You got Leviathan. I'm forgetting. That Leviathan, that was a great move. That's a really good move. That's, you know, when you set yourself up for success, that was the move, man. That was the move. Nice job. But yeah, I think that Jabba, you do Jedi Master Luke, then Jabba, then your Poncho Bros, then come back to Sith Eternal, working on, like, maybe sharding for profundity along the way. Or Leia. Leia would be a great next add to. I think that would be the way to go. The thing about, I don't know if you've been watching a lot, Kinszer, but it's just that Jabba's return on investment dwarfs, and it's not even like, I've got a whole video out there, top 10 best return on investment characters. It's really not close. It's really not close. Well, let me back up. I think the Poncho Bros and Peridia Pals return on investment is pretty darn strong. And it's a much smaller investment. It's those three, though. Easy, running away with it. So, yeah, that's what I would recommend, Kinszer. You're only sitting in Bane's, you're sitting on Bane's mods. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have, yeah. Health, 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 speed, 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 crush, crush, crush. That's what Bane does. Looking good, Kinszer. Thanks for bringing us in. It's good to see you, man. It's been a long time. Look at the cleanness of this, guys. There's no, like, Gear 12s just sitting here. Apo is 7-star Apo. Are you going to get Lord Vader? And, like, I mean, that wasn't free. Yeah, that's what you should do, man. That's what you should do. Good to see you, Kinszer. Poppe Balobe, who is also Freak Wildschut. Poppe Balobe. Bane, you got names all over the place. Freak Wildschut, Bane, and Vo Poppe Balobe, the Dutch Resistance Guild. You are all over the place, dude. All right, there's the mod score, 0.3.31. Bad Batch and Endurance. Hey, guys. Guess the Galactic Power. Your Bane's plus 125. That's pretty good. Network. You make up different names to network? Is that what's going on in your life? I'm going to put out that energy calendar short as soon as we're done here. It's going to be a late release, but I'm getting that thing out. All right, guys, the guesses are in. Let's take a look without going over. 2.07 million. Nothing on Twitch. Nothing on the Shorts feed. 1.89 from Benjamin. You got it, Benjamin. 1.89 for Benjamin. It's a good deal, but wait till the end of it, so it's closer to May the 4th. That's my thought process. Good job, Benjamin. His review is next. Pope Balobe! Alright, we got a 5-minute review here. Let's get the mod score entered. It's a bad mod score. 207,696. That's a bad mod score. So the average mod score at 2 million is going to be 1.4. So you're not even working on your mods. My mod score at 2 million is at 5. So it can be done. It can be done free to play. But yeah, you're not working on mods at all. So there are no mods being worked by Freak Wildschut. Keine Dutchen mods. All right, let's go look at this thing here. What are we farming? We bought a TIE Interceptor. We bought a Shadows of the Empire bundle. Did we? No, we didn't. What were Biggs and Wedge in? Maybe Luke's friends or something? You're not really farming any ships at all. Like, you're not farming them. It's all just hyperdrive bundle ships, still at 5 stars at 2 million. You're not even touching your ships, man. It's out right now, Dirk Enda. You haven't touched your ships. Got a nice little CLS team. Uh-oh. No 3PO. Chewie's being worked on. If you fix your mods a little bit, you should be able to get Chewie with this roster. Ships, I'm kind of farming Republic since like a week. So you've been farming Galactic Republic for a week. I mean, you know where I sit on that. I mean, you got the Marauder, and that's tremendous. That'll help you for a while with the Negotiator or even with the Endurance, but eventually it just fades and your Executors just start taking over Fleet Arena. And yeah, you can kill some Executors with some, Negotiator fleets or Endurance fleets from time to time, but I don't know. Hello, Chicago. Or Chicago. My mom always yells at me for saying Chicago. 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 Alright, Bad Batch bundle. Cup bundle. Where did Wedge and Biggs come into play here? Had to be Luke's friends, because you got Hermit Yoda, Lando. Okay, Luke's friends, Bad Batch, TIE Interceptor Second Sister, Rogue One bundles, R2 bundle. Really trying to contemplate here. You got Zetas on the Bad Batch, except for Tech. I have no issue with you farming a Galactic Republic fleet with the Marauder being done and going for Negotiator and filling that out. I think it's highly likely we'll see a gas bundle over the May the 4th with that, so look for that gas bundle to fill out. If you get that gas bundle and get that Marauder farm, get the Galactic Republic Y-Wing farm, then you can fill out that Galactic Republic fleet. I think that's highly likely. I don't know it. I have no inside information at all. But I want, as always with everybody, I just think the Executor is the way to farm the early game. You can have the negotiator with the Marauder in Fleet Arena, but you're going to start being overtaken by executors fairly quickly, and you're going to start to fall behind in Fleet Arena. So keep that in mind. I also think that probably we'll see the Finalizer and Kylo bundles come out here pretty soon. A lot of your farming is going to be driven by what bundles come out in a week and a half, so we'll have to kind of wait for that, right? Like, when those bundles come out, Freak, it's gonna drive your farming, and that's really all I have to say. You know, I'm looking at early game Executor. You got your CLS team on the works. Maybe you'll get an Ewok bundle for 3PO because you need to get 3PO up and running. You got all the Luke's friends. You can get Jedi Knight Luke pretty easily. Jabba the Hutt. I mean, it's the same as everybody here. Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba the Hutt, Executor. Get your Imperial Troopers up for assault battles, and that's what I'd be working on this roster. But those Lightspeed, whatever Lightspeed bundles come out in a week and a half are gonna throw you into a whirlwind on your roster because I know that you're buying them, and we'll see what happens then. All right? And fix your mods. You can farm mods. That's just bad mod farming. It's just bad mod farming. Last roster for today, Benjamin. Benjamin Gillespie. Benjamin. Ben Gilly. Ben Gilly. Backstroke of the West, 3. How many Backstrokes of the West guilds are there? At least 3, I guess. Let's pull at least 3. 137-242-983. By the way, guys, we're blowing up on the channel's blowing up in May. Just get ready for May to get here, because there's going to be a million things going on this channel in May. I'm kind of trying to chill for the next week and a half because I want to gather my energy, relax a little bit, hang out with you guys, take it super chill, because when we get to May, it is on. NOOCH2GUD in May is going to be lit. Trust me, super lit. NOOCH2GUD in May. Get ready. There's Ben Gilly's mods. Dear God, for the love of all that is holy, there have been no mods farmed in this roster, and he's got Ben Gilly. I don't know what's going on here. Guess the Galactic Power. I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea where this one's going. There's no mods. There's no mods that have been farmed. It is on like Donkey Kong. It is on like Donkey Kong in May on NOOCH2GUD. Get ready for May, everybody. Buckle in. Enjoy the last week and a half of calm. And when we hit May the 3rd and I start the new account here on stream, it's just up and up and up and up from there. Your second biggest problem with mods is credits. The Poncho Bros would help you with credits a lot. Really, Poncho Bros would help you with credits a lot. So I would recommend those guys too. When they're double shard farmable, grab those guys and get them up to 7 stars. They're gonna get you a lot of credits every month. Ben, are you out there? There he is. Hello. Hello there. All right, last one of the day. The guesses are in. The guesses are fading. Let's take a look at the Galactic Power. 1.46 million. Noggle John said 4.9. Ray Rock said 2.1. Leighton said 1.37. That's closest so far. 1.43 from Dancing for Ray. 1.44 from J-War-Tech. You got prices right at Dancing for Rain. Dancing for Rain just got prices righted by J-War-Tech. He put it on you, Dancing for Rain. You had it. You had it. And he just dropped in there with the 0.01 higher. Let's get the mod score. I'm not registering this mod score. 0.02. We're not doing that. All right. So there's first Benjamin. Let's work on your mods. Let's get our timer going here. So Benjamin, your mods are awful. I likey what I see. Oh, would you like a piece of pie? Very nice. This is how we do it. Excellent work. Excellent work. The straight up Executor Rush. With a hyperdrive bundle. Straight to Executor. Did you get the $10 hyperdrive bundle when it came out, Ben? I'm really curious. He doesn't have mods, no. There's no mod. Look at this. 30 speed there. Crit chance. Horrible mod. I hate crit chance. They all crit all the time anyway. Just not very good. You want crit damage there. I mean, for what it's worth. This looks better than 0.2 to me. I don't know. Am I wrong? Well, 2 12-speed mods, 2 10-speed mods, one... I think I just looked at the 2 characters you got modded. Nope. You're going overboard with the crit chance mods. You don't really need a lot of those, so don't spend all that much time on them. You're not like the worst I've ever seen putting mods on and choosing the right mods, but you just need more and better mods, that's all. Alright, so this is a good start. You bought the cup bundle. We're just gonna go starter account right here. Like I'm starting my perfect free-to-play account on May the 3rd here on the channel, live. Join us on May the 3rd for the start of that account. NOOCH2 Perfect. That's where we're going to start here. So, you need to farm a Phoenix team. You need to get an Imperial Trooper team up and running, which looks like you're working on. If you want to just hammer out that Forest Moon Assault battle, grab Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando. Just spend like a month farming them and get them done. They'll knock out an entire tier 3 assault battle for you. So, Phoenix and Imperial Troopers, that's 4 assault battles. Get your Executor. Wampa, Savage Opress, really great early game Omicrons. Qui-Gon Jinn, Omicron is already applied. Since you have a... Are you using... No, of course not. Cup wouldn't work on there. I would get some gear levels on Jedi Knight Anakin so that you can put him with Qui-Gon Jinn and melt some faces in Grand Arena. You got this out there. You want to get a bunch of offense mods on Qui-Gon Jinn. I would prioritize Jedi Knight Anakin. That team has done a lot of work for me in early rounds of Grand Arena. Believe it or not, a lot of holes, a lot of work. Phoenix, Imperial Troopers, Executor, Wampa, Savage Opress. Get that Qui-Gon team up and running. I don't know what kind of guild you're in right now. If you're not in a Geonosis Territory Battle guild, or your guild is requiring you to get the Geos, you gotta think about Geos. I mean, they're really good in Grand Arena early on, and you really need it for Geonosis Territory Battles, Dark Side, if that's what your guild is doing and you want to participate, right? You have 330 Savage shards? Good, because he's pretty easy to shard up. I would get Savage upgraded and start working on Wampa and get Omicrons on Savage and Wampa. That's the stuff I'd work on. I mean, that's plenty to work on. You got plenty of stuff to work on here. You have 330 Geostar. Okay, well, good. So you're being conservative. You're sitting on shards. You're waiting for the right opportunity to get your roster up and running. I'm all for that. You're kind of saving credits as you go. Make sure you conserve them. I like it. It's a really good way to start an account. You're on the right path. Everything is good except for your mods. Your mods are really bad. Everything is good except for your mods. It needs, yeah, Spy. I can't believe they moved him. I'm going to have something to say about that when we start the new account. I think that's a horrible decision by them. Everything is on the right path here. You're working on one team at a time, one farm at a time. You're executor right now. Then you're working on your Phoenix and Imperial Troopers. I really like the start here. Good job. Now start grinding your mods. It's just about the work. Put in the work on your mods. You can do it. Believe me, you can do it. You can do it. Best way to get credits is to have bounty hunters and then eventually have your Poncho Bros up and running. Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan. Alright, guys. Let's get in here and look at my Grand Arena. Let's get our defense set here. All right, Marrow Peacekeeper 745-951-813. I don't think that's right. 745-9518. That is right. I'm so smart. All right, there's Marrow's gag history. He's running at 52%. Let's take a look and see who's putting on defense. Let's take a look at 5v5, see what he's got on defense. Qui-Gon, Tuskens. I smell cheese. Nope, Jabba. Jabba with the Kron. I don't think I've faced that yet. Oh, wow. That beat this Darkside Ray team. So Jabba with the Kron's the only thing I see so far. Quad May. This time, just a regular Kylo team beat it. Good to see you, Trebusky. Ray with your boy. Okay, that's 5v5. Let's go look at the 3v3 here. So far I just see Ray and Jabba on defense. What do we got on his roster here? Well, 6 Galactic Legends. Leviathan Executor. Chimera Radis. (3v3). Ray with Ezra. Smart. People are having trouble against his defense. That's why he's winning. We're not going to have trouble. Lord Vader on defense with the Piet Kron. Is that dead? Yes, Piet Kron's dead. Sith Eternal? No, that's his... I'm sorry, that was his opponent. Yeah, sorry. This guy's smarter than that. Maul on defense. Gungans, Keller and Beck. Leviathan, Chimera. What the heck happened here? What is that? How are you going to put a Sabine Kron out here and not have her on the team? What kind of wizardry is that? Not good one. You lost to Quad Me. I bet that just timed out. Ray. Jabba. This is a full clear. Ray, Jabba, Leviathan. I think we're going to go with a similar defense, folks. Look at that. That's frustrating. I think we're going to be pretty similar here. Ray and Jabba he's got Leviathan executive. He puts Leviathan on defense. I've got Leviathan. I'm going to leave this defense, and he's going to struggle with this. He's going to struggle with these ships like this. He doesn't have profundity, so I've got him. I've got a little edge on him there. Jabba, I think we leave this defense in. Does he have Bane? I'm going to leave this defense in. I think I'm going to keep everything the same. Rey and Jabba. What am I keeping for offense? I feel like I'm going to have enough offense. I think we're good. I'm going to leave my defense where it is. What Discord link wasn't working? The Discord link is... I'll do it right now. I am copying and pasting the Discord link from my video. That's just to my Discord in general. Boom, done. Continue to Discord. And if I go to the FAQ, it does the same thing. So it's not me, it's you. I don't know. You got to figure it out. Maybe just go to the main Discord link. I put a Discord link in every single video. It's on my channel banner. You know, maybe look at it that way. I could post it here. This is my just Discord in general. And I just got there from both of them. I just tested both and got there from both. All right, let's see who's streaming. So defense is going to stay the same. And we'll be back here on Saturday morning with Grand Arena. Rabbit Beaver is live. We're going to go to Lost Womp Rat on Twitch, because I like that guy. He used to be on the channel a lot. And we're going to go over to Rabbit Beaver on YouTube, everybody. That's going to wrap us up for today. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you Saturday morning here for Grand Arena and some more fun on the channel. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Always remember, NOOCH2GUD.
Doing this. If you do have questions or want ideas or anything like that, feel free to ask. What we're here for tonight. Oh, who's raiding up?
Crispy chicken nuggets are back at Taco Bell, but that doesn't mean we're a chicken place, because, you know, the breading is tortilla chips. Doesn't that feel very taco place? We can do both. It's not weird, you're weird. We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place.